There is just one task that you have to do if you want to manifest your biggest desires. And that task is to convince yourself that you are not only worthy of having your deepest desires, but it is also possible for you and it must happen for you. Because if you have a desire, that desire has been put into your heart by the universe because you are meant to fulfill that desire and live that life. And today I'm going to show you methods that you can use to convince yourself that you are deserving and capable of achieving your desires. So, hello everyone, I am Neha Kumar. I'm your manifestation bestie because I love making manifestation easy for you. So, subscribe and let's dive into it. So, there are four things that I'm going to discuss with you guys today that will help you convince yourself that your desire is not just something that was made up in your mind, but it is something that you are going to manifest into the physical world, into the 3D world. Alright, so let's dive into number one. The first method or technique or whatever you might want to call it that you can use to manifest your deepest desires, and that is repetition. See, here is how your desires are manifested. Alright, in order to understand why repetition is important, you need to understand how manifestation occurs. Here is how it happens. Alright, you are somebody who works on subconscious programming. So, at every moment in your life, even right now, your subconscious programming is in control of everything that's happening into your life. Your circumstances, the kind of people who are in your life, the kind of jobs you work, the kind of results you are getting are a result of your own subconscious programming. So, there is just one thing that you control. Alright, there are ways to reprogram your subconscious. I will link my subconscious programming video here, but there is just one thing that you are in control of, in conscious control of, that can help you reprogram your subconscious mind in order to give you the results that you desire, meaning helping you manifest the big dreams that you have, and that is repeating an idea over and over again so much that it gets imprinted in your subconscious. Because here is a fun quality of your subconscious mind: it does not know that what you are saying, what you are thinking, what you are imagining is as a result of something that's actually happening in your 3D, or it is just something that's going on in your mind. Your subconscious cannot differentiate. So, when you repeat an affirmation, when you repeat a script, when you repeatedly visualize a certain outcome, your subconscious mind is going to get programmed with that reality. Alright, so let me give you an example. We will use this example throughout this video. Let's say you want to manifest. Let's take a bigger example. I was going to say that you want to earn $1,000 every single day, but let's say you want to become a millionaire. Alright? So, when you start with this idea, you are not going to believe it. It's alright. You are not going to feel it real. Alright? That's not going to happen if you just started out with wanting to manifest your desires. Alright? That's okay. But what happens is when you keep repeating this idea, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, you are going to soon develop subconscious programming around the idea of you being a millionaire, and you will end up becoming one. So, at this point, let me share with you a story that you can find in the book Think and Grow Rich, where Mr. Carnegie actually gave this affirmation to Napoleon Hill. And that affirmation was that, Andrew Carnegie, I'm not only going to equal your achievements in life, but I'm going to challenge you to the post and pass you by the grandstand. So, what this literally meant is, Andrew Carnegie himself gave Napoleon Hill the affirmation that was going to help Napoleon Hill pass Andrew Carnegie. And Andrew Carnegie was the most successful person in the world at that time. So Napoleon Hill absolutely did not believe that. He did not believe that he could pass Andrew Carnegie. But he says that when he started repeating this affirmation every day at the end of 30 days, he started believing it was possible, and at the end of it, he wrote the book Think and Grow Rich, which is so famous all across the world. Alright? So do not underestimate the power of repetitions. Second technique is to spend 15 to 30 minutes every day thinking about what your life would look like when your desire is already real. This method has worked for me personally and has given me instant results. Alright? So I'm very much a visual person. I also love affirming, so I do not restrict myself to one manifestation technique. I use everything because I love using it, right? So I affirm, I script as well. Every morning I will write down my goals, um, and I will visualize how my life would look like when my goals have been fulfilled every day for 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes if you can extend it to 30. In his book Psycho-Cybernetics, it is recommended by Maxwell Maltz that you use your brain power to imagine how your life would look like every day for 30 minutes and see the difference. But start between 15 to 30 minutes. 15 minutes absolutely works for me. You do this. Third is get emotionally involved. Now, this one is something that people find a lot of difficulty with, but if you have used the first and the second method, repetition and 15 to 30 minutes of positive visualization, this will start coming to you easily. You will easily be able to feel happier about manifesting your desires. So, when this happens, right, feelings are very powerful subconscious reprogramming factors because feeling will get instantly imprinted into your subconscious, right? Feeling is very, very powerful. So if you are doing step 1 and step 2, then once you've gotten into the habit, so I would suggest that after 6 7 days of not forcing yourself to feel better, initially it will be forceful if you start doing it from day one, but after 7 to 8 days, you will see that you automatically start feeling good about your desire. That is a positive indication that you have started successfully imprinting your subconscious mind. Alright, and the fourth and the final thing that I want you to do is to start expecting better outcomes. See, oftentimes human beings we have the tendency to predict future results based on our past experiences. But the truth is that there is no guarantee that because you failed a test yesterday, you are going to fail the test tomorrow as well. There is no guarantee that things cannot change in an instant. There is no guarantee that right now something good's happening for you and in a minute or two you are going to receive a call regarding that good. There is no guarantee that life will continue to be the same. What's guaranteed is that if you expect life to continue to be the same, it's going to be the same. It's not going to change. So, changing your life is in your hands. Start expecting better. Start thinking of how your situation is much better than anything else right now. Start thinking about how you could be living, how better things could all of a sudden happen, and how better results would come by, and you would start winning in life. Your expectation is going to create your reality. So, if you do these four things, you are going to definitely convince yourself, which in turn is going to make sure that you manifest your desires. Alright? So, thank you so much for joining me here today. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you're new here, make sure to like this video and comment Master Manifester to become one. Whatever we repeat, remember repetition. Whatever we repeat, we become. Comment Master Manifester because I want all of you to become Master Manifestors. If you want my 1:1 guidance, check the description box. or my pinned comment for all the details of my 1:1 coaching packages, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.